So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Decent hit! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Gets into some space.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
This might spell danger, and the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's found the can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Steaming on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to dink it in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Songkrasin. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Time and again they are repelled. Songkrasin, and it's Zivkovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Songkrasin. And that could set him on his way. Oh, look, and the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a fabulous ball. Hits one! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Ours, of course.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
And so we're off again.
Is number 14.
Good read, needed to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foot in. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
It's a great ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good ball. Oh, this is a great position. Turns and goes, now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nicely aimed pass. Songkrasin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Shifted it to the flank. Done delicately. He's onside! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played back in. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brilliantly cut out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So much time and space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Songkrasin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish?
There will be
It's
one
loose
more
and
added
there's a
time.
race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. He's got space in the area. And he's there to get it away. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's headed upfield. Oh, that was vital. He's had it taken off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The less said about that pass, the better. Sonkrasin. That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's surging, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Terrific header! Defending of the desperate variety. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, that's nice. No way through. Chance! Oh, the ball's... And another try! And that has been cleared.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real chance if he can get through. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Hits one! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And
now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he was quick to react.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sonkrasin. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Stood up well to him there. Has a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Pinches it off him. That is lovely. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Mihailo Zivkovic receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Zivkovic! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, look at... There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has not gone well.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wriggles his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Zivkovic. Great position, there's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sonkrasin. Passing is crisp. Big chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Time and again they are repelled. Sonkrasin. And he's picked out the run. Zivkovic. That's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's a good ball. Oh, they can break here. Looking here to chip it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Oh, no joy this time. Mihailo Zivkovic is herring after that one, and they can counter here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's going for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. And now the breakaway. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sonkrasin on 2 now and looking for 3. Zivkovic. Mihailo Zivkovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Added time.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, such a clever touch. And now they can spring out of defence. He's not got that quite right. And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. Some really good ball movement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Short changes him with that pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Passing is crisp and sharp.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time. Can he put it away? It's in! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nice bit of trickery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. "30 minutes gone. Back into the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ball's gone out of play. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's really well manoeuvred.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Songkrasin. Time and again they are repelled. Threads one in. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Shooting chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's done very well to take that. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they've... And the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mihailo Zivkovic tries to clear. Pulls it back. He's there and gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
And he has been fouled there. Gently done. That's a good run down the left. Gets into some space. Songkrasin. He can run onto that. Zivkovic. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Could try cutting inside here. No way through, so back it comes. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a nicely measured pass. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Taken back almost at once.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Might be danger here. He's in, surely! Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone forward. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
4 added minutes has been
Beautifully
indicated.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their
And a quick
people.
announcement now for anybody interested in
So, Jim, how do
buying
you
tickets
reflect
for our
on
next-
what we... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got away. Great hit! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Songkrasin. Very nicely done. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Quarter of an hour played. That pass has been well intercepted. Gets into some space. He has found the way through. Now it's Zivkovic. Works it forward. Nice interception, well timed. Quality ball. Passing nice and neat. Songkrasin. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, easy pickings there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Zivkovic. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nicely weighted. And the shot! They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's found him in space! And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There's the shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen...
And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Real chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Fiddles it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Songkrasin touches it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The match was 28,997.
Now it's Zivkovic. Passes short and sharp. That's very neat. And they win it back again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Showing great feet there. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 14. Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Songkrasin, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Terrific header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into the last 5 minutes. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Songkrasin, Zivkovic, decent hit! Mihailo Zivkovic is flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played. He's in plenty of space here.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got the shot away! They've done it! And This is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This not... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. So what can they make of this? Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a shot! Now he's off and running. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Zivkovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sokrasin.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he latch on to this? No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, Steeson hit! Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Great hit! It's in! Half-time evidence! What a time to score! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Added time.
And the counter is on. Quality ball. Sokrasin. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Songkrasin. Looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Zivkovic. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 86.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's 2 now without reply.
Substitutions
You
taking
can
place.
really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. Songkrasin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Songkrasin.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Very nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's through here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Songkrasin given the lift of his goal. He's gone forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Cleared away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's having a go! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hits one! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! And that should get the job done. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's just beyond his reach. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chance here to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. And he's had a shot. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Songkrasin. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Songkrasin. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. 30 minutes gone. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's managed to get rid. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Keeper's ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Songkrasin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zivkovic. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There will be 1 minute.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the
So
second.
in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Another pass just keeps it ticking. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Zivkovic. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an errant pass. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Zivkovic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. He's through and all alone! Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Showing good feet. Oh, what a pass! He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. He's played it long, and he was quick to react. And he's there to clear it. Played back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. And the counter is on. He's played him through. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field.
And we have
14,
our very first corner.
Number 18, Chanatev. Number 86, number 5. Coming on the field.
Terrific header! He scores! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
That's a decent clearance. He's got the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. I think we're just about done here.
Added time.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Sonkrasin, now it's Zivkovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dangda. No, he's not getting past him there. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Songkrasin. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Always onto this. Plenty. And the shot! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's had a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that should get the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes in for the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he thumps it clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? It's a goal kick. Zivkovic. Passing is crisp and sharp.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He could be in here. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dangda. Songkrasin.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that. This possibly the last play of the half. He'll try to keep this alive. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a fantastic.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's been shifted off it. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in, and he's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Dangda. This might spell danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he was quick to react. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one- and two-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And the counter is on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Can he latch on to this?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's there to retrieve it. Some really good ball movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ball is over the line. Now who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Chenethip. Coming on to replace him
Well, there's the clearance.
number 4. Substitutions taking
Stood
place.
up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. He rises!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now he's off and running. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.